Hey everybody, welcome back to Omega Zone Gaming. So this next one's not going to be a regular segment on this channel, mainly because I don't go and watch a lot of movies yearly. This film that I bought on DVD will probably be one of them. Logan will probably be the other, and the Lionsgate Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Unless episode 8 comes out at the end of 2017, these will probably be the three that's on this channel as far as movie goes. TV, I'll probably review some Doctor Who episodes next season, as well as a few other TV shows I like. But movies, there's not going to be a lot. This is not a regular segment. Okay, so on to the review. I just finished watching Blair Witch 2016. So, I think it deserves two different scores here. And I'm going to dock the low-end score off the main score. As a horror film, 2 out of 5. It's not all that scary. It has a few good jump scares, but most of them fell flat. And that might just be me from watching years of found footage movies. I've watched the original Blair Witch. I watched all the Paranormal Activity movies. You know, I watched a good fair share of found footage. Not to mention playing stuff like the most recent Resident Evil game, which had a found footage motif to it as well. So playing the most recent Resident Evil game had that found footage motif, so it worked for that too. As an intrigue movie, however, a 5 out of 5. I was enthralled with the story. Good job to the cast, the crew, well directed, well acted, well produced. I was intrigued by the story, by the mythos. What happens when you enter the woods? What could have happened to Heather? So the early plot is the main protagonist is James, who is Heather's younger brother, Heather from the original Blair Witch movie. He receives a tape that reveals somebody he believes could be her in a house in the woods, the same house from the first movie. He goes and meets Liam, who found the footage, and they make off to camp with some friends in tow. There will be a spoiler session, a spoiler video next. I'm not going to get any further into the story, but as an intrigue film, it worked really well. I mean, I was gripped to my seat thinking, oh my god, the Blair Witch has this capability? The Blair Witch has that capability? Wait, what just happened here? You know, it got that for me. So as an intrigue film, a 5 out of 5, absolutely. It's a great intrigue film. But as a horror film, it falls flat on its face. I'd like to see, if you guys get a chance to do the third one, you throw in the parents or another friend or something, or maybe there's a third sibling we don't know about. If you guys get a chance to do another one, by all means, try a little harder on the horror. You've set up a good intrigue story, and I do want you to continue that, but add a little bit of horror. This film is as good as the original from the intrigue standpoint. Definitely way better than Book of Shadows. I don't even acknowledge Book of Shadows as part of the Blair Witch franchise. But, yeah, so overall, I'm going to give the Blair Witch 2016 movie a 4 out of 5. I think it's good, and I think it deserves to be watched. I wouldn't recommend picking it up on Blu-ray unless you're going to split it with somebody. Like, if I would have gotten it on Blu-ray, I would have given my mom the DVD copy and kept the Blu-ray copy for myself. But you know, as far as watching it for yourself, just buy the DVD copy. It'll look just as good. It's found footage. So, you know, it's well shot, and cinematography is on point, but it's a found footage film. I'll be back in just a little bit with a spoilers video where I talk about what I feel happened in this. And for anybody who wonders what the other game review was, unfortunately, I need internet for the other game review, and my internet is being difficult right now. That's why I'm uploading these from phone instead of doing gameplay. So I'll be back with the spoiler video in just a minute. This is Omega Zone Gaming, and I am out.